Hey, it's your boy Bobby Beast here. I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is Ghost's weakness. Now, when it comes down to it, Ghost only had one weakness. And the thing is, what do we love about Ghost's character? We love how smart he is. We love the fact that he's a couple of steps ahead of everybody. He treats life like a chessboard. He always has money, and he always has a plan. Even if he was broke, he'd always have a plan. The man was smart. He knew what he was doing, and he was on top of everybody. He was on top of the criminals. He was on top of the streets. He was on top of the business world. He was on top of the political world. He was on top of the federal world, the law, because he was always ahead of the feds. So a person to have that much power to be ahead of the feds, that means you got power over not just them, because you know the moves they're going to make. You got that over the police, you got that over the sheriffs, you got that over the whole court system. You know what they're going to try to do to you, and so you play the game against them as much as you possibly can. That takes a lot of power. But with a man with that much strength, what do you think can hurt him? Obviously what he loves, right? And Ghost's weakness, when it comes down to it, is truly his son, Tariq. At the end of the day, Power Book 1 ended with Tariq being the one to shoot Ghost and having him fall down to what is being said his death, even though we're thinking that he's going to come back, because we believe a person like him would have seen Tariq trying to shoot him or being lied to, manipulated to shoot him was something that we would see coming, so definitely he would see that coming. Now that's us, but at the end of the day, if this is his end, it shows you that the only thing or the only person that could get to you is the one that you love the most. And in this case, for him, it was his son, his heir. Now, I'm not saying that Ghost didn't love Raina, and I'm not saying he didn't love Yasmin. I mean, he was well invested with all of them, and we've seen how much he's gone through with losing Raina and how much it broke him, and not just broke him, broke Tasha, and nearly broke everybody, pretty much. Even with Yasmin being in a situation, they're very, if you pay attention, everybody is very sensitive about Yasmin, even though she's said to be the one that's forgotten. Everyone's sensitive about her because of the loss of Raina and because of all the losses in the family, with Ghost being the one that's presumed to believe being gone now. Now, when it comes down to it, why is it that he believes that Tariq is definitely his weakness? Well, Tariq is him. Tariq is his continuation. If you listen to a speech that Ghost has said, he said, "I've built this all for you. I built this to give to you." That means Ghost built this as a legacy to pass on to his son, to be the head, to be the heir. He always meant to pass the power to Tariq, but not the criminal power to Tariq. Ghost felt he did all the things he had to do as a criminal in order to, have a life where Tariq and Raina and Yasmin would never have to live that life. Like, what did, Tommy and Tasha really think was going to happen? Because everyone believes, okay, when you're in the drug game, there's no retirement. So what do you think? We're just going to protect the kids away from it all our lives, and we're going to continue to hustle forever? Or we're going to pass this thing over to Tariq and Raina and Yasmin and have them continue it? Well, it's really a scenario where Tariq took on that belief. He took on the belief system of continuing and doing that, saying, well, if this is what got us here this far, then, it has to keep going. And so with that being said, Ghost is like, no, I've built us enough to the point where we don't have to do it anymore. But Tariq wanted to continue it. However, at the end of the day, his son is most definitely his weakness. And if you're a parent, you know how that is. Your children are your weakness. You want to give everything to them. Heck, you give up your life for them if you truly love them. So when it comes down to it, even when Ghost was down on the ground and shot, and Tommy was holding him and saw that it was Tariq who had shot Ghost, Tommy hold up his gun to take Tariq out, only for Ghost to immediately respond, let it go, let it go, let it go. So even while he was supposedly dying, he did not want Tommy to take out Tariq. He still cared about his heir to the throne, which is Tariq, who is James St. Patrick Jr. Now, when it comes down to it, that was Ghost's only weakness, and a lot of people still go at it about the ending of how Ghost went down. At the end of the day, when it comes down to it, though, I'll put it like this. In a way, it makes sense because his son was the only person who could have got that close to him. Tasha couldn't have got that close to him. Tommy could not have gotten that close to him. Kanan couldn't have gotten that close to him. No other opponent could have gotten that close to Ghost except for Tariq. He was the only one who had that access, and he was the only one who was most definitely his father weakness. And that's pretty much what I believe in regards to that. But that's just me speaking my opinion. I just want to say to all of you that it is your boy Bobby Beast here. I just want to say much love, much respect. Hold it down, and